If you're looking to connect multiple Salesforce orgs to a single Marketing Cloud instance, in my last video, I covered the pros and cons of Marketing Cloud's multi-org connector, so you're going to want to go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the pros and cons of an alternate approach that will allow you to still get data from multiple Salesforce orgs into Marketing Cloud while continuing to use the single org connector. Let's go ahead and take a look. This approach involves setting up a central Salesforce org to use as a pass-through for all of your contact data from all of your other Salesforce orgs. You would use a middleware tool to connect those orgs to your central org, and then use the single org connector to send your contacts from that org to Marketing Cloud. Now, as far as the connection to Marketing Cloud itself is concerned, this is probably the most straightforward approach out of all of the ones we're going to cover in this series, because it allows you to still use the standard single org connector. Doesn't require you to use business units or redo any other work in Marketing Cloud if you were already connected to that central org. You don't have to upgrade to Enterprise Edition. And you can also use that central org for deduping your contacts or doing any other prep work with your data before you send it to Marketing Cloud. So those are some of the benefits of this approach, but it also has some limitations as well. The main one is that you won't be able to take advantage of the features that come with Marketing Cloud Connect in any of the orgs except for the central one. So that means if you want to be able to do something like starting a journey based on an action that happens on the CRM side, you're going to have that action happen in the central org. It can't happen in one of the child orgs. Or if you want to send marketing communications to all of the contacts in a report, that report has to live in the central org. And what that means is that you may have to replicate more than just contact data from all of these child orgs into the central org in order to be able to build the report that you want to send data from. And that could lead to issues with large data volumes or data skew. So you're going to have to keep a close eye on your data in the central org and make sure that you're managing it appropriately. So when would you use this approach? Well, just like all of the other options that I'm going to be talking about in this video series, it all comes back to your overall Salesforce org strategy. So that's something you're going to want to make sure that you have a handle on before you make a decision about how to connect your Salesforce orgs to Marketing Cloud. In this particular case, if you are using a hub and spoke model to connect multiple Salesforce orgs, or if you're planning to, this approach to connect to Marketing Cloud is going to be perfect for you because you're already going to have that central org. You're already going to be sending data to it from the other Salesforce orgs in your landscape. And you'll be able to use the single org connector to connect your central org to Marketing Cloud, and that'll give you a central Marketing Cloud instance as well. So if that scenario applies to you, this is a great approach. If not, though, I'm going to be covering a couple other alternate scenarios in some of my other videos, so make sure to check those out. And also, if you found this content to be helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.